Today in Paramus we have a record-breaking high of 884 degrees. No temperature this high has ever been recorded here. Police putting an end to mischief night. Is this stopping kids from being kids, or do we have a serious juvenile problem here? A 9 o'clock curfew has been issued in Paramus starting at 9 p.m. on October 30th and October 31st. There are mixed feelings about this curfew. Let's hear from the locals. Tuning in live from Bogart Place is Janine Matthews with the scoop.
Nobody's up.
How do you feel about a 9 o'clock curfew on mischief night?
I think it's absurd. Honestly, I'm not too happy about it. I was looking forward to driving home from work today and seeing a bunch of toilet paper hanging everywhere, but all I saw was cop cars. Not cool. Sam! Let's ask our little sister. Here! She's the most bummed out.
Aren't you sad that the curfew is 9 o'clock?
I had my toilet paper ready, and all my friends were going to meet up over there, and we were going to go everywhere. But then it's a 9 o'clock curfew, and
So
they
you
won't
had no
even...
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I remember when I was a kid,
It was great.
we went wild.
No, but we didn't do like bad things. We just had a good time.
Alright, have a safe night.
Thanks.
Wow, I feel bad for kids like that can't go around and just TP their own houses. Let's hear from another point of view on an angry resident that doesn't like children.
What do you want?
How do you feel about the 9 o'clock curfew tonight?
They should have a 7 o'clock curfew every night, even in the summertime.
Why do you feel that way?
These kids these days, all they do is make a mess of everything.
So you don't think people should be able to trick-or-treat after 9 o'clock?
There shouldn't even be a Halloween. There should be nothing. No candy, nothing.
I'm sorry.
Go home and go do bookwork. Schoolwork, that's all.
Oh, okay. Bye.
All right, what do you want? Get out of here now.
I feel bad for people like that who just don't like having fun and don't like letting kids have fun. So while we're in the holiday spirit, let's go to Crafty Kathy and her Thanksgiving Day ideas.
Hi, I'm Crafty Kathy. Today we're going to learn about an inexpensive way to make your Thanksgiving table look absolutely beautiful. Why don't you try what I did? Go out into the front yard, pick up some of the most beautiful leaves that you could find. The leaves are turning such beautiful colors of red and yellow this time of the year. Set them out on your table, like so, in a circle. Now, unfortunately, these kind of curled up because it was warm in the house, but if you take them out of the yard, they'll be nice and flat. Set them up in a circle, put a little candle as a centerpiece. Voila, you have a beautiful centerpiece for your candle. Then if you need something a little bit higher for the center of your table, you take a simple glass bowl and fill it with these decorative gourds. They could be found in any fruit and vegetable store in your neighborhood. Put a beautiful table runner, and there you have it. Thanksgiving on a dime.
Crafty Kathy is just so creative sometimes. Now let's hear from Greg Vax with the national news.
It's the Greg Vax with Channel 808. So we're going to start with the national news today. So in the United States, the grand jury probing JonBenét Ramsey's death had indicted the parents for child abuse. This was a case that was just solved recently, but it's been going on for 5 years, and they redid the solution of the case and redacted the true bill.
Thank you, Greg. Now let's hear from Victoria, who has some news about China and their women drivers.
China's capital are in a jam after publishing guidance for inadequate women drivers online. According to a post on the official Beijing Police Department account on Weibo, China's popular microblogging service, female drivers usually have inadequate driving skills and often lack a sense of direction. If that wasn't news enough for China's female roadsters, it added women drivers tend to get in a panic after an accident and usually draw a complete mental blank, giving opportunities for criminals. Aside from questionable skills at the wheel, the police pointed out a few other potential perils to avoid, such as wearing high heels or driving without tying your hair back. Apparently, excessive decorations in your car may also bring danger.
Wow, Victoria, that's really interesting. I have to disagree. I don't think all girl drivers are that bad. Now let's hear from Greg where a young girl has one idea that turns into a multi-million-dollar project.
Isabella Weems was 14 years old when she wanted the car for her birthday when she turned 16. But her parents told her she had to work and get her own money to get a car. So she started up a business and it grew, now coming in a net income of $250 million. It's a jewelry business called Origami Owl, which makes custom jewelry, and she's only at the age of 16, has already generated $24 million in revenue in 2012.
Wow, Greg, that's one lucky girl. Now let's see what Crafty Kathy has cooking in the kitchen for us.
Hi, this is Crafty Kathy. I'm in the kitchen with my mom making homemade gnocchi. Gnocchi is a pasta made of potatoes, flour, and eggs. Here I am rolling out the dough into a snake-like object, cutting it with a special gnocchi cutter. You cut each piece about an inch long, about 3/4 to an inch long, and then you put a little bit of flour on them, roll them out over a fork to give them a cute little design, and just set them out on a floured board until you're ready to boil them in a pot. We serve them with our traditional chicken gravy, and they are absolutely delicious. Right, Mom? There's Mom rolling each gnocchi on a fork, and there's our delicious chicken gravy, all our chicken, our sauce, and our gnocchi.
Wow, that pasta looked really good. Now let's hear from Kim with the latest sports updates.
This is Kim with Sports Newscast. Recently, within this week, Carolina beat Tampa 31-13, Detroit beat Dallas 31-30, Giants beat Philadelphia 15-7, and Cincinnati beat the New York Jets 49-9. In other news, the Eagles quarterback Mike Vick strained his hamstring early in the second quarter of his Week 8 game. Giants wide receiver Victor Cruz also left his Week 8 game during the third quarter with an apparent neck injury.
Reporting live for Pop Culture, this is Brooke Bukowski. After recently coming out about his alcohol addiction, it has been confirmed that actor Zac Efron has been dating Lily Collins for the past 3 months. Within the past year, Zac Efron has been in and out of rehab more than 3 times. Zac Efron appears to be doing much better considering the help he has gained from his new girlfriend. He posted several Instagram pictures from his trip to Peru. He thanked his followers for all of the help they have given him over the past year, and we are happy to see that he is doing okay.
Alright guys, so you heard it all here first. I'm Rose Valley with your nightly news. Do you ever knock on a door so hard that it hurts your hand? Is your hand in pain and might start bleeding? What you need for your hand is a helmet hand. A helmet hand comes in all different sports teams and sizes. You place it right on your hand, so as you knock on the door, you don't feel a thing. Helmet hands aren't sold in stores. Order now and receive a free helmet hand. Shipping and handling is not included. You must be 18 years or older to call. To order helmet hands, call 1-800-HELMETS. That's 1-800-HELMETS.